We are off to the dentist. It's the first time I've ever been to the dentist in Mexico. Yeah, first time I've been to the dentist in a couple of years. But yeah, thought I'd take you guys along and see what it's like while the bus passes. And fill you in on the experience of going to the dentist in Mexico. Well, it's the next day, it's raining, and we're back to the dentist because I have a cavity. So I'll explain everything after this is all over. But at least Weta's with us. Okay, back from the dentist and feeling great. I thought I would walk you guys through like what it's like to go to the dentist here because it's a little bit different, and I think there's a lot of people that like have these sort of misconceptions about going to the dentist or going to the doctors in general in a place like Mexico. And then there are other people who literally come to Mexico simply to have these sort of procedures done. So yeah, this was the first time that I have been to the dentist in Mexico, and it was a really great experience. Just as a background, I I used to go to the dentist pretty regularly when I was growing up. My mom was a big lover of the dentist, so we would go every 6 months pretty religiously. And then probably when I was in college, I'd go once a year. And then when I left to live abroad in 2010, I think between 2010 and 2020, I've probably been to the dentist 3 or 4 times. Don't tell my mom. So yeah, this time going to the dentist, it's been a while. It's probably been about 2 years since I've last been to the dentist. And the last time I went to the dentist, I had a cavity, my first cavity. And when I had that tooth filled, she told me that it looked like there was a shadow on this molar over here. So I went to the dentist this time around, sort of knowing that I was going to be possibly with a cavity here. One of the reasons I wanted to go as well was because I've just been, I'm 32 now, you guys. I'm trying to take care of myself a little bit more, and just see doctors and dentists before you need them, not only when you need them. So yeah, I went to the dentist knowing possibly that I was going to have a cavity. She did a seriously thorough job cleaning our teeth. Luke and I both went and had separate appointments, and she cleaned them pretty much exactly the way that I get when I get a cleaning in the US from a dentist, except like a quarter of the price. So it cost 500 pesos, and that, I think at the current exchange rate, that's about $22.50-ish. So yeah, incredibly affordable. I paid nearly $100 out of pocket to see a dentist in the US. And when she told me that I had a cavity, I was like, ooh, okay, how much is it going to cost to fill the cavity? The cavity to be filled was 600 pesos. 600 pesos is less than $30. When I got this cavity filled, it was $250. So yeah, a little bit different. I felt totally secure in her hands. It was just a single dentist office. There are so many dentists around Mexico. I would recommend probably finding a place that has some recommendations, or that is recommended to you by someone else, just because it's always good to have those sort of things anyway. But this is the only dentist in the town. So we went to her because there was no one else, and she went to the University of Guadalajara. It says so on her door, so that seemed good enough. And to be honest, there was nothing to worry about. She was really professional. She was really great. We went in on Friday afternoon and asked if we could have an appointment for Monday. We got straight in on Monday. On Monday, when she told me I had a cavity, I asked her if I could come back that week, and she said I could come back the next day. So that was really great too. It meant I could literally get it all done. The cavity took about an hour. And, she started to drill. First of all, she's very professional. She numbed my mouth with a spray, and then, she gave me the little shot-a-roos up here to numb the whatever things, numb the teeth. She checked and double-checked that I couldn't feel anything before she started drilling. And then when she started drilling, she said, It looked like it was just a small cavity, but my whole tooth was black. Oh my goodness, I need to floss. Anyway, it was still 600 pesos, even though she basically hollowed out my whole molar and filled it with the same color as my tooth. She did such a professional job. Like, in my opinion, this experience was 10 times better and 10 times cheaper than the one that I got in New York with the dentist that I used to go to as a teenager. And this hurt for several days. It's the next day now and I have no pain. I still feel like a little bit of pressure, but I have no pain. She did an amazing job. It looks and feels like a tooth. So yeah, just a really overall great experience. So yeah, going to the dentist in Mexico is super easy. It's super duper affordable. Like I said, we got the cleaning for 500 pesos. She filled this molar for 600 pesos. If you have any questions about going to the dentist in Mexico, or you have other stories about your experiences going to the dentist in Mexico, I'd love to hear them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up. It really supports my channel. And if you're not already subscribed, be sure to do so just below. And I will see you next time. Bye.